All right, getting right back into the run, let's figure out what's next in Silksong, shall we? I kind of really want to go down instead of forward, and in fact, I'm going to do that. You can't convince me otherwise. Let's backtrack. So is there anything over here to the right? Right, yeah, it's a simple key rim. Oh, this is deeply embarrassing. But I can still go left. And there might be progress down that path, so I have to check. Man, I don't feel comfortable fighting that guy at all. Shouldn't have seen that coming. I'll be right back with you on the backtrack as soon as I actually get there without killing myself, throwing my body repeatedly into lava. All right, take 2. Let's see if we can avoid just embarrassingly committing suicide in incredibly easy fights. Man, can you come up here on your own? I don't know how to get him in a good spot. And that's obviously not what I intended to do. This is... okay, we're fine. What an awkward enemy to get to. I feel like I came down this far before, but I don't remember this either. I think that's just a similar reused set piece. I don't think I've actually been here. Oh. Did it? I thought it was exploding, but it appears to be dead. I've got no idea what's going on with him. Let's go left. Don't want to deal with that guy. Oh. There's like a dashing attack. So how reliable is that? It seems like it always gets them. Unfortunately, if I let it, it will carry me forward and cause problems. Wait, what? Oh, I'm hitting that. That's what's getting the vibrations. Did I do anything here? This looks like it would be a thing, but I'm not seeing how to interact with it. Alas. I do appear to have just enough magic to bind. So... yeah, there's definitely other things you can do here, but can I actually interact with this? Yeah, that opens from the other side. Probably I need simple key. So, okay, having established that I basically need simple key to progress here, time for the old save and quit. There might be a path up out to the top right, but I'm just gonna go right and assume that it goes up into the other path anyway. Sorry, feel like that was a little bit uncalled for, dude. Anyways, yeah, you don't want to just dash that. We're in the far fields now. It's a new zone. Going to die to like almost non-threatening enemies. Yeah, he's just minding his own business. He doesn't want no smoke. He didn't deserve what I just did to him. Oh, there's a platform here. I see what we're doing. Oh wait, that's gonna need wall cling. I hope that I get wall cling in this zone and I can reuse that relatively quickly. But wait. Oh, I can't even open the map for this area. One sec. I think there's a very good shot that all of this area in the deep docks, like the paths I haven't gone, open into new zones. I'm gonna explore them later, but for now, let's go see where this heads to. Ah, the parry kind of stopped my upward momentum and put me in a really bad spot. I do kind of think this running attack might be undodgeable by most enemies. Rude. Thought I just killed myself. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. I wonder how often I'm gonna end up making use of that tactic, because it looks goofy as hell to just like, what you can do is you can dash away, turn back, and then do the running attack. And I feel like most of the basic enemies have no counterplay to that. Probably actually learn to play the game instead, but still. Wait, what the hell's that? I'll never know. Shards that I do not need. I'm losing my mind. I'm not able to make that, am I? Maybe I am. Oh yeah, I absolutely can. One sec. I thought this was not a path I could go to, but I absolutely can do that. I'm underestimating how ridiculous this leap is. Wait, no, I can't get in there. Okay, so we can get up here. Not sure to what end. Sorry, just sneezed my lungs out. Let's try again. I think I want to fall and then leap. Yeah. Yeah, so I can get up here, and this is a path that I otherwise can't access. What is this? I've been baited and outsmarted. It was nothing. Anyway, yeah, I know exactly how to get back, but I'm just gonna explore from down here now and see if I can find anything that allows me to go up in this room without redoing all that. Nice to see you again. Chakra? Yeah, Chakra. The Scorched Fields. I don't know if I'd call these Scorched Fields. Certainly the map display didn't just now. The Far Fields. Anyway, I'll gladly take that map. I'm gonna need that for sure. And I don't quite have enough for the vendor pens yet again. And I think that these guys aren't going to be in the business of dropping rosaries, since they're just woodland critters. Got to go to all these and just make sure there's nothing I can break on the sides. No, thank you. I'm just going to be on my way. I'm not going to try to pogo you above the lava that is apparently over there. Okay. I was like, the room has to do something. I was about to say, I guess I need double jump or wall climb to go up, but I guess not. I can do this. It's the most basic platforming in the world. I can do this. What do we get? A warding bell. If I had to guess, I'm going to say it's going to be like a limb artifact again. It doesn't appear to be in my inventory there. Is it one of these? Yes. A holy bell inscribed the hymn of protection shields the bearers, they bind their wounds, as opposed to, I think that's probably just an upgrade. I think that's going to be better than the Druid's Eye, although this one does have a little outline. I guess that just means it's the equipped one, though, because it's the color of the section it's in. And the same thing was happening in the yellow section. Okay, cool. Now, unfortunately, that does mean I'm still in this predicament. We're fine. We're fine. I wasn't stressed at all. Do it. Oh. Gotta be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed by that. Time for backtracking, I guess. Wait, no, there's still a path forward through this room. So I'll go ahead and put off backtracking as long as I can. Felt like that could easily have gone badly. Well, now I'm very confused. It feels like there should be a door between these two sections, and I just don't know how to open it. You good back there? I'm very worried that thing's not dead, but I guess it's not a boss fight. Okay. I'm not sure what that room was about. The brutal thing is, during editing, there were a couple of things where I was like, maybe that is something I can break, and I don't remember where any of them were. Not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna have a huge backtracking session at some point. Okay. I'm getting the hang of not throwing myself in the lava, which you would think is a basic skill, but I do appear to struggle with it rather severely. Yeah, exactly. That could have been anything down there. There was no way to know it's going to be a lava pool of suffering. I can enter this? Yes. All right. What are you up to, dude? You have a bench. I love that about you. So, what's this? The veiled bugs brought him here. Oh, that's me talking? I'll be like, oh, weird. Me too. It's a little bit not obvious when the Hornet logo is popping up at first. Oh, they're going to help me with whatever these drafts are. Nice. Collect their spines. Jesus. Yeah, I feel like I need to do that one. So, whose spines exactly? Hunt hokers in the far fields and collect spine cores. 0 of 25. Okay, if you say so, dude. I still don't know which one is a hoker, but I'm sure we'll figure it out together. Are you a hoker? I don't want him to go to the right because he can fall off. No, that's not a hoker. What about you? God, I'm bad. Watching this blow the loot everywhere is really funny. Anyway, that doesn't appear to be a hoker either. Okay, that's a hoker. Got it. They're a room with more of them. Wait, did that one not have a spine core? Ah, I dropped it in a different way and I just didn't notice it. I would like to farm some rosaries as well, but I'm not overly concerned about doing it now if I don't have to. I probably can't go up here, can I? I mean, so far it's going pretty well. Yeah, you would drop it all the way to the bottom, wouldn't you? Or maybe you wouldn't. Sorry to presume. Where the hell's your core at? Well, maybe the world will never know. You know, I feel very bad at the game right now. I feel like I'm just taking damage from random trash constantly. And I also feel like I can't find that many hokers, which is my current major objective. Like, maybe I don't need to do it. For all I know, it's an entirely optional travel ability. But it's a Metroidvania. I'm getting this ability. And I'm the kind of person who's not far from resorting to just immediately grinding out that room 2 hoker cores at a time, but I know that it's not going to be the efficient way to do it. There's got to be a better place to do it somewhere else. What on earth am I doing? See, like, I'm sure there's a hoker core somewhere in that, dude, but it's gone now. Wait, what? I feel like the spine core, does it come out of their, like, the things they shoot? Man, if he told me that straight up and I just didn't hear him. Hey, dude. Start attacking. Nah, I'm a threat. You need to attack. Come on. It looks like he only does it once each time you hit him. I feel like it appeared on the ground before he fell, but it wasn't from his spines. Not... Oh! I now know what this room does. Cool. I think I was here a second ago. A little bit rude. Okay. So you actually can destroy that sort of Dragon Bone bridge looking deal if you have the right scenery object. Also, you came back even though I didn't die, which is very confusing for me. It seems like the Hoker core is just a % chance to drop then? Also, it seems like I'm bad at the game, but let's not focus on that too much. Let's go up here and dodge for a bit. What fell? From who? Why is there a spine core up here? Why is there multiple? I couldn't possibly tell you. I'm so confused. Great. Not sure where the objective really is. Because it feels like what I need to do is to kill a shitload of Hokers. I haven't found a single room that has said shitload of Hokers. They don't always drop it either. I feel like I've made very little progress on my, I guess, self-imposed objective. But yeah. Hunt Hokers and collect cores. 6 of 25. Not doing a good job. You have any advice? The caves just beyond are full of the creatures. Sure, your big needle can coax them to sharing their spines. That sounds like I do want to not kill them and just deal damage to them to get them to attack as many times per life as possible. I'll give it another shot. It felt like I was getting 1 spine per guy. Okay, 1 hit. You wanna do another one? Come on. Do it again. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? What am I doing wrong? Oh, wait. I think I might have figured it out. Destroying the spines. You attack the spines to get it. Oh my God, you can do this so much faster now. We figured it out. I got there. I'm sure someone was screaming at their monitor, but God, it was not obvious to me that was how it worked at all. Okay. Take 2. Like, this guy's just not in a very good position for farming the things. This one's much better off. Not really. Do it again. I killed him too hard. I wonder if it's gonna update my quest. Like if there's a visible thing that happens. Oh, I got no idea where that one went, apparently. Yeah, they're just not landing anywhere. Ow. Just sort of assumed that would work out. I can do this. Not about to die to a random chump bug. I'm telling you, man. Lava is by far the most dangerous thing in this game. Maybe second only to my own incompetence. I don't know if there were any in this room. Good. Because this is like the ideal place for it. You don't want it next to a bunch of lava and pits where it's firing off the spikes and you're not getting them. Thanks. Grumble, grumble. Great. Accidentally killed him too hard. But that's 4, which is up substantially from my old values. Also, yes, that was me almost dying by hurting myself into lava for literally no reason. Glad you noticed. All right. By the magic of editing, you don't have to watch the last one. We're done. Is there an update on my screen? Wish updated, yes. Let's get this turned in and start exploring this area properly. Which reminds me, I am supposed to be changing out you for the warded bell. Just think that'll be better. Now, if you could please help me traverse this zone, I feel like I'm at such a dead end without this thing. More than enough. Oh, my cloak's getting upgrades. Right, because it was tattered when I started. Now I've got the Drifter's cloak. Mary Poppins up in this. Flare the cloak to provide strong winds or glide gracefully by holding A in the air. I look so weird having to put the cloak back on as just like the bug body. I hope that I find more of them in the future. Oh? Okay, so apparently the reason we're being taken is because the silk thing we're doing is extremely weird. Which, like, yeah, it checks out. We do appear to have magic powers the other bugs don't. Okay. Let's go back to that dead end immediately. We're gonna go through the world right to left. Every time. How do I keep missing him? I've run into that one dude so many separate times. Right, I already... let's start from right to left, like I said I would. Man, I am bad at video games, though. Oh, neat. That one doesn't go anywhere. And there's no updrafts in this last room, so... let's head back. Honestly, I've been having such a bad time fighting these little dudes that just sort of bob around. Because they don't get recoiled. They just get hit and then attack you. Like, it doesn't really impede them at all. So I'm not quite sure what the correct move is. But it's worth fighting them to at least come to that conclusion about why I'm struggling. Now, where's this one take me? Where I've been, but faster. Oh, wait, does that affect my ability to make jumps? Like, I can't make that normally, but yes, it does affect my ability to make jumps. Which is neat, but ultimately not a big deal, I think. What about this one? This might actually be new. What an asshole. Dude's just camping at the bottom waiting for his chance. What we get? A bowl and scroll. I'm going to go out on a limb. Yep, valuable to collectors. And that is this area explored as much as it can be, so on to the next. Oh. It doesn't quite go high enough. You gotta do a little bit more than that. Make sure this doesn't go anywhere on the right. What does that do? To what end? I don't know why I did that. Oh, I made a draft. I don't know why I care, so I'm just going to assume that if I shoot off to the left, I'll get somewhere. I mean, I was broadly right about that theory. Be back with you in a second. I'm experiencing technical difficulties. Okay. Yeah, we got both of them blown up, I think. No, that second one might not actually have gone off. Yeah, I was worried that would happen, but it still saves time. Cool, why do I care? All that effort, I don't think it unlocked anything. And I managed to kill myself. Well, at least I know that they don't go anywhere now. I also know that I'm not very good at the game. It's not a meme. Oh, wait, was that somewhere else? Oh, I thought that was this platform. It's not. All right, so getting back over here. Wait, where the hell did I die? Where's my cocoon? Okay, so I messed up and landed here, which is a useless side area. Now I get to do it again. Perfect. Okay, so where does this go then? Well, first things first, let's open up this path, because that actually might explain one of the dead ends I found here. Oh. No. I mean, I did need to do it. Not quite the way to do it. I think I just came out too fast. Yeah, not a problem. I hear the sound of progress. Okay, so with this opened up, break the ground, I guess? Yes. All right. I think that's my first mass shard. Taken me a surprisingly long time to find one. I feel like I probably missed something on that account. That's just a bit of silk. But okay, we finally discovered something with all this. And it looks like the room fully dead ends there. Not interested in finding you, little guy. Just trying to explore. Minding my own business. I feel like the first time I traversed this section, oh, you ass! I was right! You were just waiting for me to have an ability. Which implies you're gonna use it in the fight. The fourth chorus, huh? Oh. Yeah, I didn't expect that. So, does it come back? Because I died and... yeah, it does come back eventually. I don't think I can get it in his hands. This isn't too bad. Don't think I'm really able to do too much in terms of like knocking the debris around. Also doesn't knock that much debris. I feel like this is really trivially easy so far. Gotta watch out for getting double hit by that into the lava. All right. I feel like we're most of the way through the fight, about 2/3 maybe? Based on pretty much strictly the speed at which it's doing the smash attacks. Don't know what that means. We just have less platform to work with now. Way less platform to work with. Almost got me. What? What was I supposed to do? That didn't feel fair. Oh, there's the geysers. Wait a second. God damn it. I just pressed the wrong button. I didn't want to do that. I was thinking about the stuff at the top and my mind was just totally out of it. Take two. I think he was probably almost dead, but there was a chance I wasn't even dealing damage because I wasn't engaging with the puzzle properly. So let's try not to make that mistake again. Very bad at the game. Yeah, I was jumping to attack him when he started the attack, and I didn't know what to do with no right platform. Take 3. All right. He seemed so easy the first time. I still think he's easy. It's just, I've got no idea if I was missing something critical on that last phase, or if I was just missing the ability to, like, go up. The stuff on the ceiling confused me. That's kind of all it came down to. At some point, I'm gonna chuck a million knives into his head. Poorly timed rock. Yeah, as long as there's like multiple platforms, dodging those hands is not a problem. I don't know if that deals any more damage than a basic nail attack. It's about the same speed. We don't have the little plumes yet. That's still a phase away. And I'm really messing up the attacks here. Okay. We should be getting the plumes now, and I'm bad at the game. Yeah, I think I am dropping a boulder on his head. Yeah, I'd won the fight. There might be like a hard mode win where you can kill him without doing that, but there's just a gimmick, and I died right before I finished it. You hate to see it. We could have won that first try pretty easily if he had just been slightly more on the ball about, like, maybe this isn't killing him. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, there is a thing here. I mean, it's just rosaries, but they're still nice. All right, what else do we have? I feel like I explored everything that wasn't these paths, so I'm basically just looking for the... I don't know what to call these. I think of them as turbulence, but that's probably not entirely right. All right, where the hell are we going? That, I think, means Stag Station. Or, Bellbeast Burrow? I don't know. I definitely have 30 rosaries to spare for my boy, the Bellbeast. Although this appears to be a bench and not a Bellbeast, but... yeah, there we go. And I will absolutely spend another 50, grumble, grumble. Getting nickeled and dimed by the church over here. What happens if I'm standing on this? I guess I just fall like 3 inches. It's not a big deal, is it? That's about right. So something that occurs to me is I've never gone back to the main town. So I would like to do that real quick and just look around. Like, someone was building a wishing wall. There was all sorts of stuff there. So let's get back to Bone Bottom and see what's up. Okay. Whoever was hiding down here got a new hiding spot after I showed up on the monster. Makes sense. What are you selling? I forgot about you entirely. He's got the magnetite brooch. I don't think I care about that. That's basically gathering swarm. I don't have the money for a mass shard, nor do I need it right now. Need another 350 for the simple key. So even though that does open a path, I can't use it. Good job, dude. You built it. Okay, so he's just talking about how people have wishes. Bone Bottom repairs. A lot of repairs can be done around here, but I need more materials. Yeah, done. I'm just going to donate 200 shards. I've been sitting at the cap for ages. So that's just like not a problem for me, it feels like. And Garb of the Pilgrims, those mad violent pilgrims who haunt the Great Path. We can make use of their shawls here in Bone Bottom. I get some rosaries in exchange for just killing the guys that have rosaries, and I want to do that anyway. Perfect. Pretty easy quest. Cool, someone is here. This is where you hang out, I guess. It is pretty poorly defended. They're just straight up right about that. Anyways, I would like to buy a map from you. Oh, you don't sell it here, though. But I will take the vendor pens just to have them. I could basically have the simple key if I hadn't bought all this garbage. But I have the fanciest map now, so that's nice. Did a little bit of grinding off camera, just immediately went up top on the elevator, killed that room with 4 guides in it 3 times, and got my rosary necklace reward. But also, while doing that, it occurred to me that up top there is something of interest to me, because now that I have dash, I think I can actually progress a little bit more down this path. So previously, the first time I got here and I just threw myself off like a clown, I didn't have dash. And now I can make it to whatever this is. And once I deal with these, I can actually spend a second, look around, and see if there's anything else I can do. It doesn't look like I can open. Now that's just the sound it makes when I hit them. But there's definitely rosaries, if nothing else. Not gonna jump off that just yet. Let's see what's up here. Oh, a boss. Ow. Not a good start to the boss, and probably the last boss of the episode. Ow. Jesus, what do I do? Oh, I see. I need to be under that platform when he starts doing the acid spray. Right back with you. Definitely the worst boss run of the game so far, but not that bad. All right, let's try this again. Looks like I can also be flat sprinting to get out of the way. I am not really sure what happened there with like the mid-air 180. I feel like it's probably my fault. I don't think it was like a misinput or anything by the game. I just didn't know I could even move like that. In fact, I just want to like test that for a second. So if I'm sprinting and I jump, wait, how did I move like that? I'm gonna go to the other side of this arena and see what's up over here. Oh wait, is this even a fight? I bounced off the wall. Yeah, I can just leave. I don't have to fight that guy. Like, he's there, but who said I had to fight him? Simple key. My pride said I had to fight him for sure. Doesn't look like much is going on here, aside from the fake wall. Making progress on the math chart at least, but I'm still... So is there not a reason to fight the guy? Like, what's he gonna drop that I would really care about? He definitely doesn't have rosaries. Why would he have a key? Gotta be honest with you, I don't feel like I should fight that guy. Give me a second to think better of it. The issue is pretty much entirely that I don't know how to get, like, in range to attack the guy. Yeah, that's a huge problem for me. It seems repetitive, like I can just do that because of the way he wobbles back and forth. Like, is it an interesting fight? No. I wouldn't even call it a boss fight, really. So, I'm gonna speed this up for you. I'll be right back. It is genuinely a little bit easier to do it here because I can just dash to the left and know I'll be safe. And he's got a little bit less wiggle room on the left side, so he's more consistently right above me. All right, I'm over it. This is not something that has anything resembling a normal amount of health, and I don't think I get anything from... I'm lying. I've got to do it. I can't believe I'm so brain dead that I'm making myself kill Tree Knight again. Except this is infinitely more avoidable and less important than Tree Knight. Like, what's it going to drop and what's it guarding that I should care? I have an idea. No, the dash isn't going to be helpful. Because of that. Like, it's just going to get me caught. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know why I'm making myself fight the idiot either. Fucking got him. Mama didn't raise no bitch. You don't even have a boss tag. I'm not giving up. Now, what on earth is a beast shard? What did I do this for? A chunk of hardened metal found in the shells of great beast can be broken into individual shell shards for use in crafting. Breaks into 140 shell shards. Perfect. That's what I always wanted. A useless currency that I'm donating by the hundreds because somebody asked politely. But more importantly, I have a sense of pride and accomplishment. Now, what the hell am I supposed to be doing? Because I've forgotten everything else about this game. I've got to go do that now. You can't hide from me. Although the rosaries can just spill across the entire world. Wait. A Weaver effigy. I wonder what that entails. Anyway, what's over here? Probably nothing. Yeah, that's about right. Right, this is where the shaman or whatever they were was at. I believe it was referred to as the shell maid. But now that I have this ability, I can safely drift to each and every one of these platforms and just save and quit out. And I'm pretty sure that I've been to all of them. But I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I've been to all of them, so save and quit. If I've been to the top, I've been to all of them. And the Weaver effigy is just another thing to sell to not Lim, unfortunately. So I believe it's time to head back. I think we got here through a stag. Do I have any way to use these rosaries that matters? I kind of want to just save for the key, to be honest. Yeah, I want 500. I'm sitting at 200. I could buy the rosary string. I just don't think I care. Like, I haven't failed to get my rosaries back once, and I don't think I'm about to start. Anyway, let's get out of here, buddy. Wake up. We got places to be. Specifically, the far fields. Although that's going to be for next time. For now, I think it's time to wrap this up. Spent a lot of time fighting a boss that is just an optional enemy that I have no reason to fight and almost certainly could have been easier later. But my pride demanded otherwise. Whatever that thing's name was, we showed it what for, and I hope you enjoyed watching me smash my head into it. I imagine I've edited it down pretty heavily on your end. That was like 10 minutes of real life just getting to that thing over and over again. By far the worst corpse run in the game because it's not intended to be a corpse run. You're not supposed to do it. But I had a good time proving I could. Man, he really doesn't like it when I stand here and don't ask for any help. He's like, if you don't need uppies, then why are you on the platform? Move it. Anyways, I'm having a blast with Silksong. I hope you're enjoying watching it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for your time, and have a good night.